All right. Welcome back, Yorgies. Today we're going to be doing a nice Vinyasa flow. We're going to start on our back, so go ahead and head there. When you arrive, let's hug the knees into the chest. Give them a nice big hug. Gently rock from side to side. Neck is long on the mat. And we'll go ahead and keep that right leg in and extend the left leg out nice and long. Hug that knee in towards the armpit, give it a nice big hug. And then using just your core, release your hands down by your sides. Keep that knee hugging in nice and tight. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, lift the forehead to the knee and hold here. Deep breath in. Exhale, let go. Let's rise up again. Bring the forehead to the knees, palms up towards the sky. Actually, just kidding. We're going to take the fingers and interlace them behind the head. Take the left elbow towards the right knee, bicycle crunch. Lift the left leg away from the floor and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that knee in, but rest everything down. Left hand grabs for the right knee, guides it across the body, side body stretch. Gaze goes over the right fingertips. And just a gentle twist here. You don't have to pull that knee too far. Make sure that right shoulder stays planted. Let's take a deep breath in. And exhale, hug both knees into the chest. Neutralize the spine. Left knee stays in, right leg goes out nice and long. Hug that left knee in, and then using just your core, keep that knee in, hands down by the sides, relax the shoulders away from the ears, take a deep breath in, and exhale, round up towards the knee, forehead to the knee. Deep breath in, exhale, let go. Deep breath in, exhale, rise back up. This time we'll take the hands, interlace them behind the head. Take the right elbow towards the left knee and hold here. Lift the right foot away from the floor and hold. Really squeezing that elbow towards the knee, but trying not to just bring your elbow towards the knee, using your whole torso for 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down. Right hand grabs the left knee, guides it across the body. Left shoulder stays planted. Gaze goes to the left. Deep breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull the knees back to center. Hug the knees into the chest. Fingertips behind the thighs. Start to rock and roll the length of your spine, forwards and backwards. And we'll meet in a forward fold at the front of our mat. So if you need to get up and move into that space, go ahead and do it. And we'll keep our feet hip width distance wide. Bend the knees here. Really get a nice fold. Maybe get your fingertips to the ground and just kind of gently rock from side to side. Nice deep breaths in, deep breath out. Find that nice long inhales and exhales and use that as a rhythm for the rest of class. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, back bend, cactus the arms, shine the chest open. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back into your plank pose. Lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale into your cobra pose, lengthen through the arms. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet here, bend into one knee and then the other. First down dog, lift that tailbone up to the sky, shoulders are away from the ears. Inhale, lift the heels nice and high. Exhale, melt them down. Inhale, heels nice and high. Exhale, drop them to the right. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, heels lift. Gaze in between the hands, bend the knees. Exhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, back bend, cactus the arms, open up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your plank position. Exhale, halfway down or all the way down. Inhale into your cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale the heels nice and high. Gaze in between the hands, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, back bend, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back, and run through your vinyasa. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg nice and high. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Straighten through the right leg, bump the back foot up, pyramid pose. Pull the right hip back foot's turned out slightly, forehead comes down, belly binds with the thigh. Gentle bend in the knee. Take a deep breath here. Maybe gentle bend and straighten into that front knee. Work into that hamstring. And the next time the front knee is bent, let's really bend it. Reach the arms up overhead, warrior one. So back foot is turned out slightly, toes point to the top left corner of your mat. Take a deep breath in, exhale, interlace the hands behind the back. Start to puff up the chest and take a back bend. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, humble warrior. Right shoulder comes onto the right knee. Palms reach up towards the sky and squeeze together. Relax the head, relax the jaw. Strong front knee is bent. Back leg is nice and straight and strong. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands down onto the mat to the inside of the right foot. Straighten through the right foot. So we're in kind of a pyramid pose, but our hands are to the inside of that right foot. So we're kind of reaching towards the top left corner of the mat. I'm going to call this triangle dog. So downward dog arms reaching to the top right corner of the mat. Big move here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, skandasana to the back of the mat. Bend into the left knee. Right toes reach up towards the sky. Sink the hips down. Option for hands to stay on the floor or come together in prayer in front of the heart. Try to stay light on the fingertips if you're on the floor. We want to try to work our balance a little bit here. We're here for 3. Warrior 2 and 2. And 1. Warrior 2. Reach the right arm forward. Gaze over the right fingertips. Make sure that front heel is in line with the back arch. Generous bend in that front knee. Knees stay stacked over the ankle. Shoulders stacked on top of the hips. Flip that front palm. Reverse your triangle. Reach the right arm up and back. Straighten through the right leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach the right arm forward as much as possible. Keep bumping the hips to the back of the mat. It's like as if you're trying to pull the hips away from that right heel. Pull the left shoulder open, gaze up. Deep breath in. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Bend into that front knee. Reestablish that bend. Reach the right arm up and back. Gaze up at your right fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Take your vinyasa. Step that right foot back to join your left. And we'll meet back in down dog. Your vinyasa is always optional. If you ever want to skip your back bend and your push-up and just go straight to down dog, feel free to go there. And let's jump right into our second side. Inhale the left leg nice and high. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Straighten through the left leg. Bump the right foot up. Pyramid pose. Relax the forehead down towards the knee. Round through the spine. Try to bring that belly towards the thigh. Pull that left hip back. Relax the body here. Hands can be on blocks, on the shin, or fingers can come towards the floor. If you have a lot of flexibility here, you can do what Kate's doing and crawl your fingertips backwards. Gently start to bend and straighten into that front knee. Work a little bit into that hamstring a little more. And the next time you find a bend in that knee, we're going to reach the arms up overhead and find a humble, just kidding, warrior one. Biceps by the ears, shoulders relaxed and away from the ears. Nice bend in that front knee. Knee stacks over the ankle. Back foot is turned out slightly. Interlace the hands behind the back. Puff up the chest. Slide that fist down the leg. Take a back bend. Open up. And then exhale, humble warrior. Left shoulder towards the left knee. Relax it down. Relax the head. Relax the jaw. Find those nice deep breaths. Front leg is nice and straight and strong. When you're ready, hands come down to the inside of that left foot, straighten through the left leg, triangle dog. So hips are bumping to the back of the mat. Foot can even turn slightly parallel to the back of the mat. Hands reach forward to the top right corner. Deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. On the exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Bend into the right knee, left toes reach up towards the sky. Play around with that balance. Maybe see if you can lift one hand, maybe two. Try to be light on the fingers if you're there. We're here for 3. Warrior 2 and 2. And 1, launch it forward. Gaze goes over the left fingertips. Front heel is in line with the back arch, generous bend in that front knee. Hips and shoulders are in line with each other. Flip that left palm, reach it up and back, straighten through the left leg, reverse triangle. Deep breath in. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach the left arm forward as much as possible. Tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12. Gaze up at the right fingertips. Bump the hips to the back of the mat. And exhale down into your Trikonasana. Deep breath in. On the exhale, bend into that left knee, reverse your warrior, reach the left arm up and back. Gaze up at your left fingertips and follow that left hand as it cartwheels all the way down onto the mat. Step the left foot back to join your right, and let's take our Vinyasa Flow. We'll meet in our downward facing dog. So we're going to do that whole thing over again, 1 breath, 1 movement. If you get lost, don't beat yourself up. Just jump back in whenever you can, and we'll get started. Let's inhale the right leg nice and high. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Inhale, straighten the right leg, pyramid pose. Exhale, reach the arms up, warrior 1. Inhale, interlace the hands behind the back. Exhale, humble warrior, right shoulder down. Inhale, straighten through the legs, release the hands down. Exhale, triangle dog, reach it out. Inhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale the left leg nice and high. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, warrior 1, bend into that front knee. Inhale, interlace the hands behind the back. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, straighten through the left leg, hands come down. Exhale, triangle dog. Inhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa. Take that vinyasa flow. Come into your down dog. Take a nice deep breath in, and we'll meet in a child's pose. Awesome. Catch your breath here. And let's get back into our downward facing dog. We'll slow things down a bit now. Inhale the right leg nice and high. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine, hug it in. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Bump that back foot up slightly. Let's rise up into our warrior 1. Bend into that front knee. We've been here before. Interlace the hands behind the back. Puff up the chest and return back into your humble warrior. Right shoulder on the right knee. Rest here. Relax the head and squeeze the palms together. Really feel the knife edge of that back foot grounded down. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release the hands down, straighten through the right leg, pyramid pose. Left hand is going to come to the inside of the right foot or on a block. Right arm is going to reach up towards the sky, revolved triangle. Gaze up at your right fingers. Gaze down at your left hand. Plant your left hand a foot in diagonal in front of your right toes. Launch off that back leg, revolved half moon. Gaze up at your right fingertips if you can. Keep kicking through that left heel. If you want a little bit more, bend the back knee, reach back and grab a hold with your hand. Nice. Revolved full moon. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, standing L. Right hand comes down, kick through the left heel. Start to bring your fingers away from the floor. Lift the chest away from the ground. Hands can come in prayer in front of the heart. Crown of the head reaches forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, half moon. Right hand comes down, left arm reaches up. Open the hips. Stack that left hip on top of the right. Deep breath in. We're here for 3, 2, star pose. Plant that back foot down. Reach up. Take a back bend. Open up the chest. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Let's take a little twist here. Bring the hands underneath the gaze. Find a halfway lift with the spine. Left hand stays planted. Right arm reaches up. If you need more, gaze up at your right fingers. If you need more, left hand can grab for the outside of the right thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands come down. Plant them beneath the gaze, halfway lift with the spine. Right hand stays down, left arm reaches up. If you need more, gaze up at your left fingers. If you need more, right hand grabs for the outside of the left shin. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Let's inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the front of the mat. Bend into that right knee, sink down, lift up. Now we're really going to play around with our balance here and see if we can gently lower the booty all the way down to the ground. Nice and slow, beautiful. Right foot is going to come to the inside of the left inner thigh. Sit up nice and tall. You can stay kind of crooked on your mat, that's okay. Take your arms, reach them up overhead, shift your weight over that left leg and exhale, fold into your forehead to knee pose here. Bend the knee as much as you need, definitely keeping a micro bend. Find those nice deep breaths, sink it down. Every exhale, letting go. When you're ready, the right forearm is going to come to the inside of the, nope, just kidding. The left forearm is going to come to the inside of the left shin. Right arm is going to reach up towards the sky. Peel the body open. Take the right arm, reach it up and overhead. Grab for the left toes. You don't have to reach them. Kate's got good flexibility here, so the more important thing is opening up that shoulder. One more deep breath in. And exhale, take that left hand, plant it behind the left hip, rise up, come onto that right knee, lift up, take a back bend, open up, reach that left arm back. And then take that left arm, reach it straight up towards the sky. Ground down into that left foot, slide the right foot back to join the left and find a side plank. Take the left leg, lift it away from the floor. Step it behind the right leg, wild thing. Open up the chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, 3-leg down dog. Left hand comes up, left leg lifts up nice and high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Drop the right knee down onto the mat, untuck the right toes. Lizard pose. Option to stay up on the hands or drop down to the elbows. Deep breaths here. We're not here for very long. Hug that knee in towards the left shoulder. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. Deep breath in, exhale to let go. Deep breath in, and on your second exhale, walk up onto the hands if you're not there already. Right hand is going to plant itself underneath the gaze. Left toes are going to point out to the left top corner of the mat. Left hand on the left knee, gaze over the left shoulder, crooked monkey. Option to bend the right knee and reach back with the hand and grab a hold of your foot. One more deep breath right now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let go, and let's find half pigeon. Left knee comes behind the left wrist, slide the right leg out nice and long. Puff up through the chest, and then exhale, fold. Breathe here. Let the body settle. Trust gravity, trust your muscles. Breathe. We're here for about 3 more deep breaths. If you're working on a mermaid pose, you can walk up onto the hands, reach back and grab a hold for the inside of the right foot with the right hand. Gentle pull with that foot towards the glute, back bend with the upper body if you're in that mermaid pose. If you're in that pigeon, just hang on. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Let's all walk up onto the hands. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee off the mat, slide that left leg back, take some circles, whatever you need, and we'll meet back in downward facing dog whenever you're ready. All right, guys, last sequence. Let's lift that left leg nice and high. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine, hug it in. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, step that foot in between the hands. Plant that back foot down. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Nice bend in that front knee. Interlace the hands behind the back, puff up the chest, slide that fist down the right leg, deep breath in. Exhale, humble warrior. Right, left shoulder comes to the left knee, squeeze the palms together. Relax the head, relax the jaw, take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, release the hands down, straighten through the left leg. Right hand is going to plant itself to the inside of the left foot. Left arm is going to reach up. If you need a block, place the hand on the block. Open up here. And notice how Kate's shoulders and hips are in line with each other. She's got pretty good flexibility. So if you need a block to make sure your spine stays straight, go ahead and do that. Keep pulling that left hip back. And let's go ahead, gaze up at our left hand. Gaze down at our left toes. Right hand is going to plant itself a foot in diagonal in front of the left toes. Launch off that right leg, kick through the right heel. Option to stay here or bend the back leg, reach back and grab a hold. Revolved full moon. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, standing L. Send that back foot back, that right foot back, hands down on the ground. Think 90 degrees with your legs. Take a deep breath in and then start to lift your chest away from the floor for warrior 3. Hands come in prayer in front of the heart. We're here for 3. Kick through that right heel. 2, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And 1, half moon. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up. Kick through that right heel, reach the right fingertips up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, star pose, reach the arms up. Take a back bend, open up the chest, and then exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the front of the mat. Sink the booty down nice and low, nice and low, nice and low, and we'll end up on our seat. Left foot comes to the inside of the right inner thigh. Reach the arms up nice and high. And exhale, fold over that right leg. Forehead towards the knee. Relax the hands, relax the jaw. Generous or micro bend in that knee. When you're ready, the right forearm is going to come to the inside of the right shin. You're going to reach the left arm up nice and high and reach it towards your right toes. Open that left shoulder open. Feel a stretch through the left side of the body. And when you're ready, reach the left arm up, plant the left hand behind the left hip. Reach the hips up towards the sky, come onto that left knee, reach the right arm back, find a back bend. And then take that right arm, reach it straight up towards the sky, ground down into the left hand, ground into the right foot, and slide the left leg to join the right for side plank. Ground down into the left foot. See if you can lift the right foot away from the floor. Plant the right foot behind the left. Wild thing. Open up. Deep breath in. Exhale, 3-leg down dog. Right hand comes down, right leg lifts up nice and high. Take the right foot and step it to the outside of the right hand. Drop the left knee down onto the mat, untuck the left toes. Option to stay here or drop down onto the elbows. We're here for just a bit. Nice deep breaths. And we'll rise up onto the hands. Left hand comes underneath the gaze, right hand on the right knee. Push the knee away, gaze over the right shoulder, option to bend the left leg and reach back and grab the left foot. Breathing here, deep inhales in. And exhale, let go. Let's find our half pigeon, right knee behind the right wrist. Sink the hips down, puff up the chest, and then exhale, fold. Nice deep breaths here. Relax the body, relax the mind. We are here for about 3 to 5 more breaths. If you went into mermaid on the other side, you're going to walk up onto the hands, bend the left knee, reach back for the inside of the left foot, and gentle pull towards the glutes. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Release down, relax that leg. We're going to exit out of this a little differently. We're going to roll onto the right hip and swing the left leg to join the right. And just gently make your way onto your spine. Hands down by the sides, palms up, heels close to the glutes. Start to peel your tailbone away from the floor and lift up your hips nice and high. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other, but make sure they don't touch space between the heel or the knees. Hip width distance wide. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Option for same thing or wheel. If you're coming into wheel, hands by the ears, fingers towards the shoulders, thumbs by the ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push into the hands and the heels. Lift up. If you need to stop at the crown of the head on the way up, do that. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down onto the spine. Let's take the feet mat width distance wide and just windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Nice. When you're ready, gently windshield wiper those legs out nice and long. If there is any remaining posture you need to complete your practice today, please feel free to go there. This is your final Shavasana. Make sure you spend some time here, as much time as you can spare, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. There's Wilfred. Namaste.